Sell it or trash it. I need your help. So I've been looking for a product that I know that we've been needing for a while, all right? So when it comes to deadbolt installation tools, we carry, the top of the line, the best deadbolt installation tools that money can buy. I mean, it'll outlive you, right? They're great. And that's wonderful. However, at the same time, there is a huge need for more of like a starter, entry-level deadbolt installation jig, right? And I'm not talking about like the little one-use tools, okay? And, for example, let's say someone was an automotive locksmith or doing automotive key work, and they want to start getting into some residential stuff, but they really don't want to spend, $300, $400, $500 for a really nice deadbolt installation jig, or at least not yet. So I've been looking around for a while trying to figure out, and I think I found a product that kind of does the trick. But this is the deal. I tend to be pretty sensitive to the products that we actually sell. I personally hate junk, okay? I just do. I'm not into it. I've been down those roads, and I've always found that, you're gonna regret it after you buy 2 or 3 of them because they keep breaking or not working properly. At the same time, right, we also have to be open to the idea that when you wanna buy tools, that you can't always afford the top of the line, or at least not at first, or you don't use it often enough. And that's where this tool really comes in, okay? So I need your help to determine if we're going to sell this product, and I'm gonna leave it up to you, okay? And so I'm gonna kind of go over the product. Let's talk about it for a few minutes. And then in the notes below, I need you to let me know if we need to start selling it, okay? And I'm looking for a 75% approval rating here, okay? So in the comments below, if after the first couple days we have 75+% say yes, sell it, well, you know what? We're gonna start stocking it immediately. And if it's not about 75%, we're not gonna do it, okay? We're just gonna move on and look for another product. So let's talk about price, right? Everyone wants to talk about price, and let's just hammer that first. So here's the installation jig, and I'm gonna get into it here in just a minute, and then we're gonna stick it on a door. But the price on this is gonna be right about $25, $26, okay? So getting the jig and then these starter hole saws for $25, $26. So the price is great, okay? And that's what really first attracted me to them. Okay, that's a good price, but is it gonna be a high enough quality for us to wanna stock? So let me zoom in the camera. Let's look at the jig up close, talk about it for a few minutes, go over the specs. Let's go slap it on a door, and then let's talk about it. All right, so we have the jig here. We're just gonna put this on a door. Okay, this is one of our office doors here. And I don't need to put any deadbolt holes in today, but we can at least get the jig put on here and talk about it. So, as I was talking about earlier, you can figure out your spacing 1 3/8 to 1 3/4, and by easily just adjusting these slides makes it really nice. Now this is a fairly just basic thin door here, so I'm gonna put it on the 1 3/8 setting. So let's go ahead and just pop it on here. Now, what I like to do is kind of bring it down by the lock, and you can make sure you find the proper length, okay? So, and if you need to switch between the 2 3/8 and 2 3/4, it's really simple just to do that. It's really that simple. So let's go ahead and put it back to 2 3/8. Let's just bring it up, okay? And let's just tighten it down, and let's just see how it feels, okay? So let's get that put on there. Okay. Now, one of the things I do like just by looking at it here is that you can easily put a level on here and make sure it's perfectly straight if you'd like to, right? Having this this back set piece right here does help to kind of get that center out, but it's an easy way to take a look at it. So that's what it's gonna look like on the door. And I think, the big wear parts to me as I'm looking at this, right? For the most part, like you don't wanna be starting your hole saw or bit inside of here. You want to wait till you actually get to the door. But if we're going to talk about wear for a minute, where I think the trouble is going to be, if you're not careful, is going to be back here on this back plastic piece that actually touches the door. And if you look right down here, you can see the wear piece for where the latch goes. But outside of that, I mean, it seems like it's holding on the door pretty gosh darn good. All right, so there you have it, the deadbolt installation jig. Should we keep it and start selling that, or should we trash it and not think about it anymore? It's entirely up to you. So in the comments below, please put a yes if you want us to start selling it, and a no if you think we shouldn't. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Thank you for watching, and make sure when you include your comment that you include the hashtag LockBoss, because you'll be automatically entered in to win one of 5 free prizes that we give away every week on Tuesday on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.